Kalua is a traditional Hawaiian cooking method that uses an underground pit to slow cook meat. If you've ever been to a luau in Hawaii, you know there's nothing quite as succulent and delicious as Kalua pork. This recipe for Kalua pig in a slow cooker was submitted by an Allrecipes member who describes it as a simple way of making traditional Hawaiian Kalua pig without having to dig a hole in your backyard. You'll need a 6-pound pork butt roast for this recipe. It's a delicious cut of meat and one of the best bargains out there. Place the pork on a sheet pan with parchment paper. Pierce it all around using carving forks. This will help get some of the seasoning deep inside since it's such a large cut of meat. Sprinkle 1½ tablespoons of sea salt on the pork and rub it all over. Use Hawaiian sea salt if you can. It has a slight reddish tone to it and has a flavor that's more mellow than traditional salt and slightly earthy. You can find it online or at specialty food stores. Next, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke flavoring over the pork and continue rubbing in the seasonings. Wash up, and that's it. As one Allrecipes member named Twyla commented, "Who would have thought only 3 ingredients would have so much flavor?" Now you just have to put the meat in a slow cooker and be patient. Cover and cook it on low for 16 to 20 hours. You'll need to turn once about halfway through, so figure out your timing ahead of time. At the end of all that cooking time, your humble pork butt will be transformed into a succulent, falling apart piece of meat just waiting for you. Take the pork out of the slow cooker and let it cool slightly. Then, using 2 forks, shred the meat and transfer it to a serving dish. Finally, pour the drippings over the pork to help keep it moist and flavorful. Kalua pork is delicious as is, but it can be served over rice, in burritos, or as Allrecipes member Crystal suggests, on a sweet roll with coleslaw for an island twist on the classic pulled pork sandwich. Kalua pig in a slow cooker. Welina!